Hi, I'm Dr. Mattingly. I'm an assistant professor here at Lindsey Wilson College. Let me start off by just congratulating you all. You're here, you did it. You are now officially enrolled in Lindsey Wilson College's counseling program. You know that only about 20% of the US population has master's degrees. So kudos to you all on pursuing this advanced degree. I wanted to tell you a little bit about our program. I'll start off with the mission statement. Let me see if I can scroll down a little bit. All right, so the mission of the counseling program is to provide a practitioner based, community centered, student focused mental health preparation program hallmarked by academic integrity, professional competence, and sound ethical principles. That's a mouthful. Essentially, to break it all down for you, our job is to help prepare you all to provide counseling and therapeutic mental health skills in your own communities. That's simple. Let's see. Let's look at some more information. So the program started in 1994. We currently have 10 sites across Kentucky, Virginia, West Virginia, Ohio, and Tennessee. And the School of Professional Counseling, short SPC, is organized into 2 regions and an online program.
I know it's a speaker change, but we've had a few leadership changes since this video was originally recorded. So first I want to introduce Dr. Jeff Crane. He's the Dean of the School of Professional Counseling. If you ever find yourself on main campus, I highly suggest going by and stopping by his office and introducing yourself. Next, we have Dr. Stacy Springston. She is the interim director of the counseling program. She actually previously used to be the online regional academic director, so she's very passionate about our program. And I'll let Dr. Mattingly continue with the introductions.
Time's up here. And we'll look at Dr. Tiffany Brooks. She is the online regional academic director. We have Miss Keely Stewart. She is the counseling online enrollment coordinator. I am sure you all have come in contact with her through the process of getting enrolled. And if not her, you might have come across Ms. Danette Hurley. She is the counseling online professional advisor. I also wanted to review, you're going to come across, they call it the alphabet soup. And there are so many acronyms in this profession, but we're just going to take a look at some of them. All right, so LWC, that's fairly easy to understand. So the program, we use COUN, counseling. You will see that eventually in front of your course names and numbers. HS stands for the Human Services Program. The RAD is the Regional Academic Director. So for online, that would essentially be Dr. Tiffany Brooks. You all should have a POS. Hold on to this, save it, download it. It's vitally important. It is your program of study, and it will give you the classes that you will be taking each semester until you graduate. You will also have 2 GSRRs, which is the Graduate Student Review and Recommendation. Your advisor will fill this out, and it's essentially just checking off before you are offered unconditional acceptance. It just kind of looks at, are you completing your assignments? Is it a good working relationship between you all in the college, and your classes are doing well? And so if there's an issue, you will notice that on your GSRR, and your advisor will talk to you about that. And that's done twice throughout the program. Substance abuse, we offer a substance abuse certification, so you might see that, SA. E4S, you'll come across that. You'll get it in an email. It's an Engage for Success. So your instructor might send a kudos out saying, oh, this student did really good in this class. If you're not turning in your assignments, or you haven't shown up in the classroom, you might get a notice there, care and concern, that I haven't seen or heard from this student, and we need to reach out and touch base. So you may see the E4S emails. PGDs, the Personal Growth and Development course. Every student enrolled in this program begins their first semester taking that course. You will actually be obtaining, once you complete the program, you will have a Master's of Education, which is capital M period, capital ED period. And once you get this Master's in Education, then you apply for licensure with the counseling board of your state. And here in Kentucky, you become an LPCA, which is Licensed Professional Counselor Associate. This means you are being supervised by another counselor in the profession. Usually takes 2 years to complete that. And then once you finalize those hours, and you take one of these tests that we're going to look at down the row a bit, you will become an LPCC, which is a licensed professional clinical counselor. In some states, it might be referred to as an LPC, which is a licensed professional counselor. And then there's also some states use the term licensed mental health counselor. The ACA is the American Counseling Association. You will need to become a member of that when you begin your clinical work, which is beginning of your second year in the program. CACREP is our accrediting body. It stands for Council for Accreditation for Counseling and Related Education Programs. The NBCC is the National Board of Certified Counselors. NCE, that's that exam I mentioned earlier. That's the National Counselor exam. So various states have different options. You will either take the NCE or you might take the NMHCE, which is the National Mental Health Counseling exam. Different states offer different assessments, so you'll just need to check your state regs and find out which one of those assessments you will be taking upon graduation. KCA is the Kentucky Counselor Association. It is a division off of ACA. I highly encourage you. It's not too expensive, although I know we're all broke when we're in graduate school, but save up those dollars and try to become a member of that, or whatever state you're in. Try to join your state organization. And then AMHCA is the American Mental Health Counselors Association. I think that's most of the alphabet soup, although you're going to come across a lot more once you get into your courses. But all of those faces that I just showed you earlier, and your advisor and your instructors are all here to help you. We want this to be a successful journey for you, so please reach out at any time and let us know if we can help. On to the next section.